It's time for cookies and crime. Not a crime, but I find it interesting. This is the story of the Winchester house. Sarah Winchester was born in New Haven, Connecticut to upper-class parents around 1840. Her father, Leonard Pardee, was a successful carriage manufacturer. Sarah was well-rounded, having learned 4 languages, and was admitted to the Young Ladies Collegiate Institute at Yale College. Later on, she married William Wirt Winchester. He was the only son of firearms manufacturer Olive Winchester, and William was the heir to the Winchester Repeating Arms Company. Their firearms were incredibly popular with settlers and was widely used during the American Indian Wars. 4 years into the marriage, Sarah gave birth to a daughter named Annie Pardee Winchester. But just 40 days after her birth, Annie would die of marasmus, a rare disease in which the body suffers malnutrition due to the inability to metabolize proteins. She never fully recovered from the death of her infant daughter. She also became increasingly distressed over the Winchester Company. In her eyes, the Winchester family business profited from death, something she didn't like. In 1880, William's father Oliver died, leaving the company in the hands of his only son. Then, just a year later, William himself died from tuberculosis. Sarah suddenly inherited more than $20.5 million, equivalent to $576 million in today's money. She also received 50% ownership of the Winchester Repeating Arms Company. In Sarah Winchester's opinion, her newfound fortune was blood money, earned from what she saw as the untimely deaths of thousands of people. Unsure of what to do, she sought the help of a Boston medium. This medium supposedly channeled the spirit of her late husband and told her that she should leave her home in New Haven and travel west. There, she must continuously build a home for herself and the spirits of people who had fallen victim to the Winchester rifles. So she left Connecticut and headed for California. Maybe she was just looking for some change or something to keep her occupied during her depression. But others maintained that she moved out to follow the word of the Boston medium. In 1884, she purchased an unfinished farmhouse in the Santa Clara Valley, or more specifically, San Jose, California. Fun fact, I actually grew up in San Jose, California, and I have never been inside the Winchester house. I know I'm mad at myself, but I swear one of these days I will actually go inside. Instead of hiring an architect, she enlisted the services of a team of carpenters and had them build to her direction. They worked on the house day and night until it rose up to 7 stories. As a result of building as she pleased, the mansion contains numerous oddities such as doors and stairs that go nowhere, windows overlooking other rooms, and stairs with oddly sized risers. Some say she did this to confuse the ghosts and make it harder for them to find her. And there's more to the story in part 2.